Hello everyone, in this video let's see how to create table of contents. So table of contents is not an option, it is a useful thing which is used mostly in books. So the people who are interested in preparing books can use this option. So table of content, if you use this option, how will your book look like? Let me show this. And by the way, the table of content is used in books under the index page. Okay. So somewhat when you create a book using the table of content option, somewhat will look like this. As you can see the indexes. To use this option, you have to go to the text document under the Open Office Writer. Then you can go to the insert and then indexes and tables. And under the indexes tables, you have to go to indexes and tables again. So when you click OK, a dialog box appears. As you can see, the insert index table dialog box. So you have 5 tabs and many options of contents available here. You don't worry about this. Don't worry anything about this because it's one of the easiest thing. I will tell you at the end of this video, so you'll not be confused when I'm doing this. So just open this dialog box and click OK. So as you can see, the table of contents has been appearing here. So next what you have to do is, let me go to a new page. I'm going to a new page. I'm guessing I'm in a new page. No. Okay. Now I'm at a second page. Now I'm trying to insert some information. So don't remember this information. I'm just, for creating the indexes only I'm doing. For an example I'm doing, don't remember these concepts and all. If you want, you can have it, but it's not that much useful for you. Now I'm typing a heading called word processor. Now just select this, go to this panel, the applying style panel. Okay, so just click on this option, and as you can see here, the heading is given for the main heading. For example, if you're going to the chapter, the digital documentation, you'll be giving this as a main heading. So this is a main heading. You for the main heading, you can give this option, or this also you can give. And for subheading, you can give heading 2. And for under the subheading, if you want to give any topic, you can give this heading number 3. So I'm giving the main heading has heading 1. So as you can see the changes, right? So let me enter the contents in this. Now I have typed this, and the next one I'm giving has formatting text document, and then I can select this and give it as heading number 2. Heading 2, because it's a subheading under the topic, or the main heading has the word processor. So I'm giving heading number 2. So as you can see, the another change also. Yes, you can differentiate it, right? So, and I'm trying to enter the content into it. Formatting text. So under this topic, I gave it has the Word document is formatted in 3 ways. It is also set as the default. Let me give it as the, what's wrong with this? I'll re-enter it. So I'm using the text body itself. So now I'm giving these topics here. So under this, what is this heading? If you click this, you'll get here in the applying style box. It's formatting text document. It is in heading number 2. So with heading number 2, I have to give these things in heading number 3. So I'm selecting this, going to style, heading number 3. And the same thing for all these things. Heading number 3. Same for this. Heading number 3. Let me cancel it. And the same for this thing also. Heading number 3. So I give all these things as heading number 3, right? So next what you have to do is, now go to the first page. Now, as you can see the table of contents here, just do a right click here and click on update index table. After clicking here, as you can see here, it is formed similar to this, right? Similar to this. email itself, you got the table of contents. So as you know, these all topics are available at the page number 2. Now we are currently at the page number 1. When you go down, so you're at the page number 2. Am I right? So which are given a heading 2 is present here. Okay. So in page number 2, all these topics are available. So the same way, automatically it will be calculating on its own and giving on the table of contents. So now let's see working with the dialog box. So for opening the dialog box, you have to give a right click. Just give a right click and go to edit index and table. As you can see the option here. Click on edit index and table. So next you can see the dialog box appearing. So there are totally 5 tabs. The first tab is the index table. The second tab is entries. Third one is style. Fourth one column, and fifth one at last is background. So the index and table, this help to rename the table. You can add it as the word processor. Word processor. So chapter 1, you can give it like this. So, and you can give for entire document, create index for the entire document, for creating the document, or for a particular chapter also you can give. I'm giving for entire document. And evaluate level up to 10, according to which you have to write table of content, which gives that. And you can create an outline for this. You can add additional settings, additional styles, and index marks also you can give. So I'm giving this. When I click OK, so as you can see, the title has been changed here by the word processor. Already I have given. You can also rename the by. You can't rename by directly erasing it. When you click backspace, also it won't work. So let me show you live. So now I have a keyboard. When I try to select this and give backspace, as you can see here, it's not erasing. The only way to go to the edit option. And when you see the second tab about the entries, so as you can see, different structures available here, the chapter number and the entry, text, tab, stop, and page number. You can provide these details also. So let me give chapter number. I'm giving this as chapter number 1, and the text I'm giving it has MS Word. I'm giving it as MS Word. And about the text you can give, I'm not giving this. So as you know, tab, stop, and all is available. So and various styles are also given. I'll complete with entries and click OK now. So as you can see here, number 1, MS Word. It's provided here, the number 1 and the MS Word. So, and what about the third tab? What is available in the third tab? About these styles, you can give different styles to here. I don't want to give any style because I didn't enter any paragraph styles assignment. So level 1, level 4, I don't want to give these things, okay? Because I didn't complete whole processing document, okay? So now I'm not interested to give the styles. And what about the columns? So you can increase the number of columns and things. So for columns, you can make it as triple, as it's not showing because it is correctly fitting into the page. If it's not fitting, it will be divided. Here it will be and some of the topics will be shifted here, but it's not happening in this case because it is enough. The space is enough for this. Okay, and you can give some background color to this. The default color will be given as somewhat gray in color. So I can give any color. Let me give my favorite color. I'm giving it as blue or gray. I'm giving. And when I click OK, as you can see here, the columns are being changed. Why it have been changed? Just now I told you that it will not change because space is not enough. It's not like that. Actually, what is the main thing is you can convert into different things. As you can see here, go to edit, go to this columns option. If you want, you can create into 3 columns also when you click OK only. So as you can see here, it's divided into 3 columns. And you can enter some other things. As you can see, again, you can insert a new thing. So again, let me give a revision on this. So firstly, how will you insert a table of content here? You'll just go to insert, indexes and tables again. And when you go here, you can give a new topic. Let me give it as the electronic spreadsheet. I'm giving in detail now. before you don't know about dialog box, you'll be confused. So that I was teaching in this way. So the overall revision I'm going to do now, just concentrate here. And I'm giving this as an electronic spreadsheet. The title for this chapter number 2, I'm giving this. And it will be protected against the manual changes and additional states in our document. I'm giving this. And next, going to the entries. I've got, what about the entries? I can give like I'll give the chapter name has 2, and about the entry I'll give it has the EXE Excel. Okay, I'm giving like this. And what about the text? I don't want to enter. I'm leaving this column aside. And character style also you can give different things, but I don't want to give bullets, various things. But I want to make it simple, so I'm giving these alone options. And next, about styles, you can give various styles. About the content, according to the content available there. And next one, columns, you can give various number of columns, increase or decrease the number of columns on your own. So for this I'm giving has 2 columns. Let's see what happens. And what about the background? So background, let me give it has now yellow, and I'm clicking now OK. So now, as you can see, a new index or a new table of content has been created for you. So this is how you're gonna create a table of content. So in next video, I'll come with a new topic.